This guy's a jerk.
Oh.
Come on, get up here.
I kind of dig that.
Get out of here.
Very wacky, right?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Die! Take your money. And the hearts are kind of orange. We never really fixed the ballot on that.
Wait a second.
I want to combo hit this guy badly, but it's not. It's not happening. You know, we can do this just for fun, just to drink a potion. Oh, we don't have a drink potion animation.
Oh.
So you've seen at this point about 5% of this dungeon. It's huge. It takes about an hour to go through.
Yes, it does.
So we're going, and there's a couple parts that are, I want to turn around. I'm playing this with an analog stick. This game was not designed for an analog stick. So I don't remember where everything is, but we're gonna just kind of push through. I believe there's a locked door downstairs. We've got a swimming room here. Oh wait, no, this is probably the locked door. Let's double check it. Yeah, locked door here. All right, and there's a speedy reverse path. I got some treats.
I see we have the number counters popping up there. We brought those back for Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except in this one they were depicting money.
Right,
and they're depicting damage in Pirate's Curse. I'm going to do a quick tour of this big giant pub room. This is like the room with the falling leaves in it. I think that each of the 4 dungeons were going to be based on seasons. I think there was an ice one, an autumn one, a summer one. No direct reference to the Zelda seasons, but...
Did any of the major gameplay or levels or themes or anything make it into Riskies, or is it still mostly just a miss?
So far, the egg quest at the beginning, that kind of...
Jumping into the background in a way.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
But this game, it hasn't really been cannibalized. This is like still a pretty standalone old game.
Yeah, it's pretty relevant. So if we go in here, I mean, you'll see a few things, like check this room out. You got this. It's the fountain like you find in Risky's Revenge, right? Too bad I don't have anything to toss in. So the concept is a little different. In that game, when you find the fountain, you get a transformation. In this game, you find the fountain, but then you have to go find something else to put in the fountain. So, and we don't have that. So we're kind of looking for that. So we're looking for a key, and we're looking for the thing for the fountain right now. And this game is more complicated, and it stacks concepts a little more, or more ruthlessly. So now we got this guy. Oops. Now in this game, Shantae cannot climb on ropes, but the monkey can. Oh, and that's something that is like one of those things we always have to watch out for, is how you get on stairs. So, okay, so let's just, assuming I don't have the monkey yet, I can't deal with this yet. So we'll play this legitimately. I will pretend I don't have monkey, and I will go in search of it. Right, so to get monkey, so far now we've got like multiple things we're after, right?
You're looking for a key, you're looking for something that's talking to the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that fountain gives you the monkey, right?
Yeah, fountain will give you the monkey.
Look at that save guy, it looks different.
Would you like me to save over your old file? Yes. Oh wait, just a demo. Okay.
That's so funny because we did that again in our recent demo.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do we got? Big freaky room. This winch device is broken down. If only Leon Kennedy had a wingnut. So this is going to be hard because the lag on this is very like Bubble Man Twitch stuff. So
Aaron was just crawling on the wall.
he was asking for it. And now we got another thing. Now we're like 6 things deep that we can't deal with. Plus we got this thing. So yeah, it's. Like I said, it's kind of a lot more complicated than... Okay, so here's a place where I might have to do a bit of cheating. This puzzle worked, and then the build that we were able to find in an archive, the puzzle isn't working. So I'll just describe it to you. We got 4 buttons, and if you guys ever had those banks that were like roll your quarters and dimes down, that's what this is based on. So what you're supposed to do is look at what you made, look at the picture up at the top, and then deduce the order of these things and then hit it. But for some reason our buttons aren't working once you do one round of it. And I can leave the room and come back, but it's still, but since it was designed to scramble and answer every time, I don't know what it is. I mean, I'll try it once. If we happen to get lucky, that would be amazing. Nope, did not get lucky. And it doesn't matter because I can fly cheat, so let's pretend that I just solved this puzzle, got a key, I whipped the chest open, right? Yeah, you got the key, right. So I got my key. Pretend I got my key. Everyone's cool, going into their imagination zones and pretending I got a key, right?
You totally got that key.
Yeah, you all saw it.
This demo's a lot longer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, it's pretty.
There's a lot to it.
It's pretty lengthy. So yeah, like one of the things that was
How big is it? How big is it compared, do you think, what the final game would have been?
It's about, well, we said that it was going to be 8, I think it said 8 dungeons. So the game was expected to be around 20 hours long.
But
So-
this demo took about 2 hours for the first time.
Yeah. Let's see here. So we got our key. Oh, you know what? We'd have our keys so we'd be going up here. Now, if we remade this game now, that might be a little bit crazy of a length of game. I mean, even just how far apart, the pacing of this game would be a little bit odd, by today's standards. But yeah, the shame in this one that it didn't get released is that, is that enough stuff was made that all the core systems for everything in the game did exist. It was just a matter, we were already at the point where most of this stuff is bug free, so it was just a matter of starting to mass produce. I just have to remember where where the fly sheet was.
It seems like this one could go on to influence a lot of other Shantae games as well, and you could take ideas and sometimes throw like sprites and stuff too.
So it was jump and R.
That's your fly sheet?
Jump and R, yeah. Alright. So alright, so I spent my key, I have no keys left. You might recognize some stuff from this room though. Okay, this is gonna be really hard to do without a Game Boy Advance controller because it's the hardest part of the whole thing. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. Why not? It's all about timing, and then running. Oh, you know, I forgot. Run. There's also a run shortcut on the R button, so I can just be in run mode permanently. I should have done that before. But yeah, just the slightest bit of lag might make this just too difficult. And if I bore you guys, I'll just fly cheat. Nope. All right. But if you remember when you areas in Risky's Revenge, you come back with a monkey, and there's like secret up and over sections. This is one of them.
Anytime you see that narrow path, you want to use monkey.
Alright, so first we'll check out this area. We got a dude. Okay, come on, combo. I want to see the combo happen. He's dead. Can't do anything here, so we'll back it up. It's fun to watch those guys die.
It's really satisfying.
Let's see if I can break it. Pop me through the wall. Nope. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's like, let's see if that platform will lift me out of the
wall.
Out of the world, yeah. Oh, it's you.
This guy, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really important that when you have a joke that you just repeat it over and over. Let's p-ball him.
What's this dude's name?
I don't know if he had a name. Guy
in
in
Spanky McSpank.
Yeah, guy in coffin. Spanky, now he'd be like Spanky Joe. I
Yeah,
think you can
Spanky
also
Joe.
this game. I think you can stack damage too. I think if he's getting hit by the pike ball and getting whipped, I think he takes both. Oh, stop it!
Is there any reason, storytelling-wise, like in your head, why it seems like most of the characters in the Shantae world, the males are very goofy and silly, and the females are more kind of like a little more straightforward? Like, why do you think you go very silly in there, guys?
I think it's I mean, if it's like other people's creations, it's some sort of a funhouse mirror of their image of themselves or the world. I don't know. Kind of a dork. So okay. So here again, we'd have to pretend. But yeah, I'm not sure. That just developed that way. Like people have recognized it, and so I've been more embracing it now. It's like, yeah, that's just the way it is. So we'd have to pretend we got a key here too, right? All right. So now we have a key, and there was we didn't see a locked door though, did we?
We cleared the locked door there.
But there was a locked door here.
There's that one.
Okay, so we would have just had the key for that. and we'd be out. So now we are now keyless again. And oh, look at that! Did you see that?
Yeah.
I could like see through the wall. Weird. I know what that was though. That was the sprite sorting effect. That is how we made the monkey be able to see through walls. All right, so here's a weird one. This is gonna blow your mind. It's just the most amazing thing ever. So we got a thing, right? It's a thing, and you know these ended up being
That's
the
our
things.
magic seal.
These are the things you collect in Risky's Revenge, but in this game it was just a weird object to whip. All right, so man, I almost want to see here. I gotta let James figure this one out.
Okay,
so it's
let's see.
just using jump and attack. Try to figure out what this is because it's really bizarre. I'm making you just like totally on the spot. You need to go.
Oh,
I hope you don't mind.
That. I want to hit that. I want the key to enter that hole. Like there.
Yeah! Awesome.
Did it.
All right.
You got the.
You get that. So yeah.
Okay, we just pressed 1,008. We're at 1,008 viewers.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hi, 1,008, everybody. Yeah,
That's a lot
welcome.
of people.
Yeah, so for anyone just joining in, we're playing the unreleased Shantae Risky Revolution for Game Boy Advance, and this is the game that was the canceled Shantae game that you might have heard about at some point in time.
I don't think we can fit that many people in this room. It's kind of small. Is everybody okay? Do you need like water? Or
We're all
something?
good.
Don't forget to use the restroom. All right, so we got a dance charm, which you can imagine that goes to
The fountain?
to the fountain, which means we'll have our monkey, which means we can start exploring this place with the monkey. And you know what? Our button.
Hands up, 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. Oh, we can do that in 10 minutes.
Got this.
So if we go over 10 minutes, I think it might be worth it to finish this out since we're so close to the end. I'm going to go ahead and just get her.
Just take the.
Yeah. We got things to do.
Pro strategy.
You know what? In fact, we have a lot of things to do. Let's just do this.
We call that fly cheat. It's a debug feature we use during development to get around places really fast. In just about every game we have a fly cheat.
All right. So
We're big cheaters.
you're a dirty cheat. Dirty cheat. All right. I had James Montana play my game. James Montana said it was a great game. He loved it. All right, so here we are. I won't do that anymore. So here's what a weird fountain. Should I toss in my dance charm? No.
Not yet.
Sure. Do it. Okay, everybody on the internet, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Yeah, I don't know what that weird black thing was, but hi.
It's a mark.
But you get totally nakedy nude Shantae. What are you? Did you come from the genie town? Oh, my wishes? So I guess I wish to be blue and hovering and sans clothing. I seem to be black.
So this is my.
This is all placeholder dialogue. You guys probably know that, right? Monkey! I got monkey dance.
Nice.
Press the A button while dancing to change into a monkey. You can also press the B button to change me into a harpy, but if you do that, you'll spoil the game. All right, well, we don't want to spoil the game. So I've got monkey now, and I did it wrong. I've got.
You spoiled the game.
There we go. All right, so yeah, we're the monkey, and you notice there's like a nice little shortcut here. Woo!
There you go.
And we just hop out. Your wormy Joe. Another secret, so you kind of get used to the idea that you can find treats, get some health. I did it again. You know why I'm doing that too? I think because B and Y are. Yeah, but see that arrow in the top left corner? There's like a arrow, like, hey guy, I'm an arrow. Oh, and I was just explaining it and I didn't do it. All right, so if I press the L button, it stores monkey for instant use at the cost of magic. So if I want to be jumping along and just monkey, I can do that, and I could I could jump over a pit, and I could like
mid-jump.
Yeah, I could monkey, and I could switch it. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to. Where are we going? I'm trying to remember now. I know eventually we're going this place. But wasn't there?
We had a
There's
that tongue guy.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we're going. Yeah, we're going here. Okay, good. So I'm going the right way. I'm gonna go ahead and just. That would have been a handy spot to have done that.
Saved it.
And that was assuming that the dance process was going to be a little more like beat based and longer and would take some time to input. I'm shortcutting when you see me turn into the monkey.
Uh-oh.
So now we're doing some like, Mario World
Right
style.
in that platform, stinky platform.
Yeah, shameful ripoff. I hang my head in shame. All right.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm awesome. And now, did we have a key?
Did we use our imaginary key? Do you have to go back?
Yeah. Are we here? So for expediency, let's. Am I gonna get hurt by these? No. All right.
Should you just go through?
I could, but I think there is a great puzzle over there.
Okay.
But we'll cheat our way through to make it faster. Oh, and I could monkey through there and like shortcut. Right?
Shortcut, yeah.
So where would that have been? It was the room where the floor, the blocks would sink. She's like, my game could have been so cool. I'm just flying through it. They're ruining it. Wait a second. Isn't this the room where we got the... I love how I don't know my way around. It is. We want to go back to the swimming room. Oh, I guess doors work while you fly. Alright, so back in this big room, if we were to have taken the bottom door, because eventually there was a room with a... You notice there's one save in this entire place, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just going to speed through here. Yeah, we came to this room. So we blew right through here and moved on, and we got whatever we got in there. But if we were to go here, we can jump on this thing, and then spraying off of it.
Oh wow,
this happens.
That was pretty cool.
Anybody who's played Sigma Star Saga might recognize the explosions. Those explosions weren't ripped off from Sigma Star Saga. It was actually the other way around. On Sigma, we were. Oh dear. What I've done. On Sigma, we did, we borrowed some Shantae Advance assets because this game had been ended at that point. So I'm like, well, we got a great explosion, we might as well use it. I have not been in this room for a very long time, so I don't even remember what's in here. Oh gosh, it's you. And in water. This guy in water, no less. We're gonna fireball him. Oops.
See, the mermaid looks a little bit.
Oh, I forgot about the mermaid. Hang on a sec. Let's just do a quick. Hey, that door is broken.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Whoa.
look at you. She's
That's
rolling
a really
about.
unusual version of mermaid Shantae.
Oh, the water. This is not actually set as water. We'll go swim.
That's pretend water.
Yeah, we'll go swim sometime. I don't know what. I don't remember this place. What's going on with the ceiling? I'm afraid. I don't like being in this strange room with an invisible guy that can't be seen, and there's doors that are closed. Why don't we fly cheat out? That seemed a little odd. This is another of those places where you would use your monkey power.
To get in.
All right. Well, I'm going to apologize for the detour, and we're just going to go back to where that puzzle was all about getting.
We would have gotten either, so we just got one imaginary key.
Yeah. All right, and we'll just continue to speed our way through. Hopefully, this isn't overly disorienting for all you guys. So here we are. We just cleared that puzzle. So yeah, I should have taken James' advice and just gone through the door.
It's okay, we got to see some interesting stuff.
Yeah, I recall that being some kind of big
Bomb drop
complicated.
was really cool.
Oh, it's you guys. Fool me once. Stab me with green barbs 10 or more times. Shame on me.
That's how the old saying goes.
It's something like that.
Are those? Oh, okay, nice.
Nah, they just hurt a lot. Alright, we're just gonna move on. So this is our hardest version of that room, where you have to delay a little bit so your head doesn't catch on these blocks up top. Alright. I'll hit my guts. Alright, so yeah, monkey time. You know what? Let's get it. That was awesome. And we'll get to play with this mechanism in the end after all. Alright, let's just wait for this bomb to go off. Let's just wait for the bomb to go
do
off.
something else, like that fire.
Combine fire with bomb. Oh!
You blasted it closed.
Oh, I'm terrible.
You just sabotaged
That
yourself.
was so unfortunate. There you go. Do it! Bomb! And this again is a case where that's why we have the shortcut in this game, so that you can transform in and out of monkey like really quickly. So if I can get it down the pit, that would be awesome. There we go. That's my lookity cam.
You call it lickety cam and switch flips.
Yeah. The lookity cam, yeah. Alright, what is this? Oh look, a really big, cooler, more special looking treasure chest with a wing nut. I can use this to enter the monster's lair. Good, good. Oh yeah, we're having fun now, aren't we?
We're presuming there's a monster in there.
Right. Are you guys ready for the gigantic reveal?
Let's do this.
I'm excited.
Get ready. If you thought the cliffhanger in Risky's Revenge was bad, this winch device is broken down. Should I use it? No. Alright, nothing happened because we have to do this.
You should just have it say sure or okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure or okay.
You know, let's look Milky Way. Yes and very yes.
Very yes. Hey, look at that. Let's go in it.
You read that?
Get ready. Get ready for the coolest boss of all time. No more. But you do get some kind of...
Way forward's phone number.
You get... Yeah, nobody dial that number.
Whoops.
Hold on, quick. Let me hide
It
this.
doesn't work anymore, doesn't it?
We're gonna find out.
Yay!
Call it now.
Someone asked if Spanky Joe will be in Half GD.
I think Spanky Joe needs to like just not ever appear in anything ever.
Please do not blow up that person's phone number.
Everyone's calling.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That poor person. Is Matt calling it?
Yes.
It's ringing. Oh my gosh. According to the thing on my phone, I think it's just my boss's number, so that's all right.
Well, that's good.
Oh gosh, all right. Well, if you would like to publish this game and you have lots of money, then by all means call John Beck, and he's gonna have to change his phone number.
I think it's done.
Oh my word! I'm so sorry. All right. Well, yeah, we're about out of time.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
yeah.
everyone.
No one's
We'll be
got to
back
see that yet,
again.
huh?
No.
We'll be back momentarily.
Yeah. So
And
here-
next up is, let me check, what is it? Next up is Pirates Curse demo with our very own James and or Jeff.
Let's do it.
So,
Yep.
All
we'll be right back.
Cool.
See you back
Thanks.
in a little bit. Bye.